What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Team. We're at episode number 6 or 7 I do believe, and we are finally getting to a decent-ish team. There's still a few positions that I need to upgrade and get replacements for. Before we get into the actual episode, as you're just watching me play around with the team, if you want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out footcoinemporium.com. Their link is in the description, a very fast and reliable service, and if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you will receive 5% off of your coins. And as I'm going into this video, myself, Bateson, Atani, Calfreezy and AA9 Skills, we got a brand new series coming for you guys tonight at 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune in there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. And it's not something you would expect, but it is a little bit of an old school series that most of you wouldn't have even known what it is. Like, if you haven't played FIFA 09 or FIFA 10, you'd have no idea. Ultimate Team specifically. So I'm really, really excited to bring you guys that. I thought I could go into the cup here at the start, guys. And the first team will come up against, he's got a decent team, except he's got Lewandowski at the striker position, just with no chemistry. But he's got Benzema, Iniesta, Guardado, Pedro, Fabregas, Pepe, Ramos, Alaba. I got it right for a change. No, Jordi Alba. Got it wrong. Jordi Alba, Alves, and didn't see the goalkeeper. And this episode is a full-on episode where it's just me making mistakes. Like, almost every goal I concede is from me making an error. And I had a really, really tough day of FIFA today, a really, really bad day. And this guy, look at that. I'm playing 3-5-2 at the start, and he runs down the wing and he just scores a goal there. Nice finish, to be fair, as well. Really nice hooked finish from Benzema. And the rest of the half, he dominated possession. He passed it around his defence and goalkeeper and stuff, and he just wouldn't let me have the ball. So at half time I changed to a 4-1-2-1-2 because he was just abusing the wings. I got myself a corner in the 65th minute there, ended up scoring to make it 1-1, and thought, yep, I'm back in this game, no problem at all. But again, as I was saying, you know, I'm making a lot of errors myself. In episode 5, guys, I think it was episode 5, if you can hear my music in the background as well, I apologise. I'm listening to a little bit of J.R. Aquino, and he's one of my favourite YouTube singers. Look at that. There's some just bad defending from me there. So episode number 4, we hit almost 8,000 likes. Episode number 5, we're around 3,000 at the moment. But I had a corner there, and he scores a really, really nice goal here. I know the keeper's off his line, but look at that. Straight in the back of the net. Very tidy goal. Yeah, episode number 4 there hits nearly 8,000 likes. And I said to you guys, let's see if we can get it to 7,500. And you guys just absolute legends when you hit the like marks. So let's see if we can do the same with this video. You should be getting this on the Saturday at midday. Let's see if we can hit around 7,500 likes before the new video goes up at 8 p.m. That would just be phenomenal. So after losing that game, guys, I decided to keep the same team. Maybe I made a few changes here or there. We got Morales out of contract along with Lindegaard, so I put Morales and put Arnautovic in a position for him. Lindegaard I actually gave a contract to. And we moved back into the league. Now, I do want to win the cup because I do want that 5k pack and I do want the 2,000 coins, but I'm going to need a strong team before I go in there. And what I want to talk to you about this episode, guys, as we go into the next game, is the ideal team. So for me this year, the 4-1-2-1-2 and the 3-5-2 are the strongest formations. You may disagree. Of course, your play style is your play style, but those for me are my favorite two formations. And in the next game we come up against this guy. He's got Willian, Diego Costa, Lucas, Oscar, Kaká, Ronaldinho, Dante, Alex, Marcelo. I can't remember the name of the right back from Porto. He had an inform last year though, and Diego Alves in goal. And what I noticed really early on with this guy is he didn't have much fitness on his players, especially Alex. Danilo is the right back as well, and I scored a goal there with Fletcher, who I had to put in for fitness reasons. And just talking to you guys about the mistakes. So he gets a corner here. I brought the keeper out. That was mistake number 1. Boom. Why would I bring the keeper out on corners? It doesn't actually work as much as I thought. Straight from kickoff here. I've got the ball, lose the ball. Mistake number 2. He goes inside here. Mistake number 3. I dive in for a tackle that I miss. Another mistake here, boom, diving for another tackle. Ball reflects straight out to him, and he puts it in the back of the net. But when I'm building teams, I look for a lot of different things. I look for good weak foots, good skill moves, good pace. In wingers, as you see right there, I like to have good passing on my wingers. It's important for me to have good passing because of the crosses. Now, right now, I've got Benteke and Soldado as my 2 strikers, but I don't like the slow man, tall man combination. I do like to have like a fast man and a strong man, or like a target man. I like to have like a poacher and a target man up front because it just makes it feel a bit easier. So what happened was, you'll see another error come here as well. Boom, look at that. I just leave him in wide open there. And that was another stunning finish. Both games now, people have scored stunning goals against me. I did manage to make it 4-3 though. Here you see Fletcher goes through. He manages to muscle off Danilo. Boom. Sessegnon is there for the goal, and that made it 4-3. And my final mistake for this game, he picks the ball up here in midfield. He's got Diego Costa. He's got hardly any fitness. I'm like, what's he going to do, really? Well, that's what he's going to do. He's going to score from like 30 yards with a shot that just should not have gone in. But, you know, I should have closed him down. Didn't. Ended up drawing 4-4, a game that I really thought I should have won because he had such low fitness. Like Alex at the end of the game had no fitness at all. I could literally just run past him and I still couldn't manage to beat him. So that was me playing very badly. I was still frustrated after the first game, after losing the first game when playing this, and I should always take a break, which I did after this game. And when I came back, you'll see the remnants of what happened after that. But how do you guys build teams? Like in terms of defense, like when I play 3-5-2 Bundesliga, for example, I like Santana because he's fast. I like Hummels because he's got crazy good heading and defending. And then I like Dante because he's tall, he's strong, he's got good heading. And it's kind of a really decent trio, a really decent mix there. When I use BPL defenders, there's not really that decent mix. The only person that has like the really strong heading and defending is Vidic. Or maybe Ferdinand. You can't have that low pace. Like, whilst I don't think pace is the most important factor, as we pick up Lennon there with 55 contracts, whilst I don't think pace is the most important factor, it's still relatively important. And this guy's got a good 4-4-2 team. He's got Remy and Hernandez, Paulinho, Wilshere, Podolski, Nani, Ivanovic, Sarko, Kabul, Szczesny in goal, and Ashley Cole. And I thought, you know what, he's got a strong team. This is going to be a tough game, and I wasn't disappointed. It was a very good game, and it turns out he was actually a subscriber as well. And he comes here, takes a free kick there, wins the knock-on with the header. And just what I was saying, you know, if he didn't have someone like that as a striker, Remy, who's got I think 82 or 84 heading, he would never have scored that. And he scores another goal there, really tidy. And when I went 2-0 down here, he did that scoop turn and through ball. When I went 2-0 down, I switched again to a 4-1-2-1-2. But what I did was actually I put Sessegnon out at right midfield. I put wait, have I got Negredo or Soldado? I don't know who I said. I think I've got Negredo, haven't I? I put Negredo in at cam, and I put Lennon up at striker, and it changed the game completely for me. You see here, the ball goes out to Negredo on the right-hand side. He plays it into Benteke. Benteke loses the ball there, but Negredo picks it back up, and look at this run from Lennon. Boom, into Negredo, bang, there is Lennon. He makes the run, he goes through, he scores to make it 2-2, and shortly after that, like, I got a penalty that wasn't actually a penalty, but the referee gave it anyway. Benteke takes the penalty. I go to my traditional top right-hand corner, and we take the game 3-2. So let me know in the comment section, guys, how you build teams, what kind of formation suits you best, and what kind of like duo of pace, power, height, strength, abilities, skills, weak foot, and stuff you like to have. It'll be really interesting to read through them and see how you guys build it, and maybe I'll get some ideas from you as well to build it myself. So here we are at the end of the video. If you are enjoying this series, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!